Hey there, welcome to Tim Talks Cooking. I'm Tim, and today I'm preparing a side dish for Thanksgiving for a collaboration with other YouTube creators organized by my friends the Kitchen Queers, and I'll put a link to their channel up here on the screen somewhere. This collaboration is called #Holiday Side Dish Celebration, and to find other videos that correspond to the side dishes for this Thanksgiving, just type that into the search bar and you'll see what comes up. Anyway, boom. What I'm going to make for you today is the best keto mashed FAUX-TATOES in the world, and it's very simple. It's relatively quick once you get the cauliflower cooked. That takes about 35 minutes or so. And I think you're going to like this recipe. So simple, so good, low carb, high fat. I'll provide the macros at the end of the video. So stick with us. Let's get started. The first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 375 degrees. That's 190 Celsius. Here I've got a medium cauliflower, and you can see it's got a few discolorations. We're going to slice those off, and really anything that's a little brown or black or unsightly, get that right off of there. There we go. Look around, and we also want to remove the core and the leaves. I'm going to cut in here right at the base of the core and go in all the way around, just like this. There we go. Pretty much there we go. Now we can just give that a twist and remove it. Pops right out. And as you can see, the leaves just fall right off and are very easy to remove. Next, separate the cauliflower into individual flowerets and just pull them off like this. And I'm going to take the smaller ones and put them right in the bowl. Just like that. Here we got another one like that. And the larger ones, I'm going to slice in half. This will help the cauliflower all get done at the same time. Next, we're going to add in a little oil. I'm using extra virgin olive oil right here, probably 2 or 3 tablespoons, maybe a little bit more. You want to make sure that there's enough to coat all of the pieces of cauliflower well. And here I'm going to give them a really good stir, trying to keep them in the bowl there as well. I guess I could have used a bigger bowl. And you want to be thorough about it. There we go. Next, let's add some seasoning. Here I've got a nice pinch of salt. I use kosher salt and some freshly ground black pepper. Not too much, but just a little bit. There we go. Give it a stir. And next we're going to transfer this to a baking sheet, which I've lined with aluminum foil. Helps with cleanup, I think. I'm going to just toss them on in there, shake them around, distribute them more or less evenly. And these are going to go in the oven for about 40 minutes. You want to turn them once in a while. Now, here's what they look like after they've been in the oven for 20 minutes. I've already turned them once, and as you can see, they're starting to get a yellow color. They're also starting to brown a little bit. That's not a problem. Just give them all another turn. And we're going to put them back in the oven for another 10 minutes or so. Here's the end of the cooking. This has taken about 40 minutes altogether. And we're going to check them for tenderness. Here I'm going to insert a knife. You could use a fork if you like, just to see if they're tender and done. These are pretty done. I think we're ready to move on here. Next, take your cauliflower pieces and put them in the bowl of your food processor, or you could use a blender for this as well. And we're going to add in a tablespoon of butter. This is unsalted butter. And 1/4 cup, that's 60 milliliters or 4 ounces of heavy whipping cream. Get all that in there. Give it a whir. And of course, you're going to stop once in a while and scrape the bowl down for any bigger pieces that have climbed up on the sides. Just give it a stir. There we go. Get that lid back on and have another go. There we are. And here's the final product. You can see that it's really creamy and that it's very thick. Look at how it really looks like mashed potatoes to me. Well, all right. all that's left to do is to give it a taste. What I have here is about 100 gram or half a cup serving of our mashed cauliflower. Oh, that is just delicious. You know, roasting cauliflower just transforms its flavor. And I think if you compare this to a mashed cauliflower that's made from boiled cauliflower, you're going to see a really big taste difference that you're going to like with this one. Probably get you to overlook the fact that it's kind of a weird brown color, but it's delicious, trust me. Before we go, let's talk about macros. This half cup serving here has about 4 net carbs and 137 calories or so, more or less. It's got 3 grams of protein and 7 grams of fat. Really not bad, easy to work into a meal, I think. But there you go. Listen, I hope you try this recipe, and I hope that you will also like, share, comment, and especially subscribe to my channel. Helps my channel grow, and it helps you find my videos. Thanks so much to my friends, the Kitchen Queers, for organizing this wonderful collaboration. I want to wish a happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and we'll see you next time.